has this year voted on a new series of directives which set out the rules for how the public sector and the private sector compete and engage for contracting. These have been voted on now, so they will come into force through EU directives in March 2015, and the UK government has committed to putting in place new UK rules which the UK public sector must comply with by late 2014 and early 2015. What this means for businesses who are contracting with the public sector is there's a whole new rule and game by which they must adhere when they are trying to win work with the public sector, whether that's central government or local government. So what it means for our private sector clients is they're going to have to get up to speed on these new rules before early 2015, so they're in a place where they're well positioned to win public sector work. The new directive, when it comes into force in the UK, is going to change the rules by which the public sector is going to advertise and compete. If they don't know the rules of the game, they could fall behind their competitors in being able to win these contracts. In particular, there's going to be new rules on how contracts can be varied during their lifetime. And if you fall foul of those, then your contract could be declared ineffective, it could be cut short. Also, when you're trying to win a tender, it's important to be able to put forward your best bid, and unless you know the rules of the game, you can't do that. At the moment, it's business as usual. When we know a final date for the implementation of the UK regulations, Osborne Clarke will be offering to its clients a bespoke training service on how the changes impact on their business and what they need to be doing in order to prepare for the implementation date. Osborne Clarke's regulatory group covers a wide variety of service lines. Wherever a business has to interact with a regulator, Osborne Clarke is able to offer those clients advice on compliance with the regulations, dealing with the regulator, especially if it comes to a time of investigation and enforcement. Any business that has to interact with a regulator requires Osborne Clarke services under the regulatory group. This can be services in relation to data protection, health and safety regulation, import and export, and the regulatory group at Osborne Clarke covers all of these areas. Osborne Clarke's lawyers work as a group. Despite the fact that we advise on interaction with different types of regulators, we get together to exchange information and ideas to support clients on how to deal with the world of regulation, including compliance with regulations, risk of non-compliance, and in particular, how to deal with a regulator, how to engage and make sure that your business is competitive in the regulated environment.